Emmanuel Calendar and Yohan Blake. What will be served up here? The meet record 9.76 set by Usain Bolt in 2008. Forget about the world record at this time, 9:58.
That's Nestor Carter, 9.78 is the very, very best. He world finalist in 2011.
Taekwondo Tracy, formerly of Garvin Maceo, he runs out of lane 2.
Former Intercal 100 champion. That's Yohan Blake on the screen.
9:69 man on his best day. He's looking to put a good 100-meter race together this season.
Fourth in the Olympic Games last year on the comeback trail from serious injuries in 2013 and 14.
Mr. Consistent on the circuit, Mike Rogers from the United States, second in this event last year. 10:08 in Guadeloupe on Wednesday, joins 18th in the world at the moment. He's looking to run good.
Very good indoors, never quite connected to a medal outdoors in the Worlds or the Olympic Games.
Ronnie Baker from the United States, personal best 9:99, runs out of lane 5.
First year pro out of TCU, US indoor champion 6.49.
The only man under 10 seconds so far this year, Ronnie Baker. Everton Clark from Sprintech and GC Foster College runs out of lane 6.
Former Herbert Morrison, but now 10-1-2 Intercal champion.
Veteran Trinidadian Emmanuel Calendar will start from lane number 7.
Has looked good early season, part of Big TNT Olympic Silver 4x1 teams.
And Yohan Blake, formerly of Bow Walk, I know of racers.
Currently champion 2014, ran leader for Jamaica in the Olympic Games in the heat, has an Olympic gold medal for doing that.
This is the lineup for the men's 100 meters. World leading time 9.88 seconds by Sydney Sayami of Zambia.
4 of the 8 men in this race have gone sub 10 already. This race includes the 2nd fastest man in history, the 6th fastest man in history, and Mike Rogers, the 13th fastest man in history.
Loads of expectations surrounding this event.
Blake having bad luck this season, false starts and races called off and all sorts of stuff. Needs a good one tonight.
Also slipped out of the blocks in one of his races and has berated himself somewhat. Wants to put a good package together now.
Only one Jamaican sub 10 this year so far. It changes now.
Set and away they go. Blake didn't get a brilliant start, but he begins to get into motion now. Minzy is running a big race. Rogers is trying to come back. Step forward now. Yohan Blake gets there ahead of Mike Rogers. Brilliant performance. 10:04 the flash time for Blake. He didn't get an auspicious start, but he came flying forward in mid-pack and came home 9:93. Now 9:93. Season best for Yohan Blake. That was a good run indeed. Second, Baker, 9:98 as well. 9:93 by Yohan Blake, just outside the world lead of 9:88. And he has finally put a good race together this season in the 100.
I think Yohan Blake got a decent start by Yohan Blake. Standards leads from the start. Gets some pressure by Mike Rogers and the super fast indoor runner Ronnie Barker, but he maintains his form and breaks 10 seconds comfortably. 9:93, now the fastest Jamaican for 2017.
That's what he's been looking to produce all season. Yohan Blake has had a couple of hiccups, including at the UTEC Classic. Things didn't go according to plan at the World Relays either, but he's finally gotten the opportunity and he's taken it. I was actually impressed with his start, Spencer. I thought he got away pretty well.
So Blake in 9:93.
Positive 0.4 win. That's not a whole lot of win, so that's a legit 9:93. Nice victory for Yohan Blake. A lot of people forget last year at the Olympic Games, Yohan Blake was 4th in the 100-meter finals. But this is such a medal-focused event that you only think about the Usain Bolt gold and not remember that Yohan Blake 4th place.
Has fought his way back from bad injuries. 2013, badly hurt. 2014, hurt worse. Hamstring torn off of bone, I understand, as has gradually come back. 9-9 several times last season. And here's him bargaining in the triple jump from Colombia.